Today we are at the Aspen House, which is a tiny house by Wilder located near Hocking Hills, Ohio. Let's go check this place out. Ever wanted the tiny house experience but you didn't really want to feel crammed, then I think this is the tiny house for you. The Aspen House is located close to Hocking Hills, which is a very popular region in Ohio among several other tiny houses, all by Wilder. If you want to book the space, it is on Airbnb, so head down to the link in the description to check it out for yourself. When you arrive, you are on a heavily wooded property which has plenty of privacy and beauty. You park and can access this garage for a trolley to carry your luggage, which is where your adventure begins. I personally love things like this. It doesn't feel like your typical getaway. It feels like an experience, I would say, which is what we all want. Anyway, once you get situated, you can begin on the trail that leads you up through the woods. The beauty is unmatched here with all the trees and greenery. You will pass along other tiny houses which are by Wilder as well as you look for yours. The one I will be showing you today is the Aspen House, but I believe the other tiny houses have very similar layouts, so consider this an idea for all of them in case this Aspen House is booked. There's plenty of others. The Aspen House is a beautiful black cabin with trees all around it. The elbow-shaped design allows for privacy facing away from everyone else and the great views of the nature around. You will also get the same great views from inside this cabin with the huge windows on both of the walls. The deck space begins here as well, which goes across this entire portion of the tiny house. The two-person hot tub is tucked perfectly in this outdoor space. There's also lounging chairs, a fire pit, and a grill out here. Perfect for a relaxing night and to rejuvenate yourself, I would say. There's just something about being immersed in nature like this that just has you feeling fresh and ready to go and easy to get a clear mind. That's why I love getaways like this. And a tiny house in the nature, I mean, you can't get any better than that. When you walk in, the size of this cabin is truly phenomenal. With a small footprint of around 400 square feet, the tall ceilings and room sizes make this cabin feel huge. The left side is the main area featuring your kitchen and living room space, which is where we'll start out first. The living room has a huge window to allow great views and letting in the nature come inside with you. There's also a couch that converts into a queen sleeper sofa if needed, which is really nice. The color palette all throughout is a favorite of mine with the neutral, earthy tones. The greens and the blacks go so well together and feels very comfortable as well. The kitchen is on the other side, which is a very large kitchen for a tiny house. The minimalist natural wood dining table sits right here in the middle against this window with the beautiful headlamp right above it. The kitchen has plenty of countertop space along with cabinets. The countertop is black along with the sink and accessories, and it just looks so good. You also have your coffee supplies right here. Can't miss that while being in the woods. And right next to your retro black refrigerator. There's also a range right here, and above all of this are your floating shelves that spans across both of these walls. These shelves house your dishware like your mugs and your plates. Overall, this space is very well laid out and the design is really nice, I think. Plenty of space for two or even more guests in here, honestly. Savannah made broccoli cheese soup here and it was amazing cooking it in this kitchen. It was really fun.
Today's video is sponsored by Canva Pro. I'm pretty excited for today's sponsor because I actually use it a lot. Canva Pro is a great tool to create and share high quality designs in just a few clicks. It's super easy to use. Whether you're a team of 2 or 2,000, Canva Pro has all the productivity, collaboration, and creative tools that you need to quickly achieve your goals. You can comment on designs in real time with your team and plan out content using their content planner. There's over 60 million premium templates to use for websites or postcards or even logos. Here I'm creating my header for my second channel, Levi and Sav, where I post vlogs. I mean, I literally did this in a couple minutes. I just used one of their templates and I think it looks so good. It's very professional looking. I think this is an incredibly valuable and affordable tool. So if you want to try it out, please use the link in my description for a 45-day extended free trial of Canva Pro. Anyway, now back to the tool.
Walking out of here, we enter into the bathroom next. In here, you will find a continuation of the color palette as well as unique designs. The vanity and mirror look amazing, especially the vertical wood slabs behind the mirror. I'm going to have to steal this design myself for my own bathroom. I love it. This looks incredible. It adds so much texture in here, I would say. Then there's your walk-in marble shower, which is also incredible. The marble slabs look amazing in here, as the sleekness of the single slabs for each wall feels very luxurious. Accenting all of this is the black shower head, handle, and your glass wall. The hosts did also provide bathrobes for you to use. Overall, this bathroom is spacious and clean, and it just looks great. Fits in with the rest of this house, which is nice. Exiting out of this, we will enter into your last space, your bedroom. This bedroom features a king bed with a great view out of this huge window into your outdoor space. You can also close the blinds for a total blackout in here if you want to. There's nightstands on each side with the same vertical wood slabs as the bathroom, which I still love, that are behind the nightstands. It gives this room life and texture. You won't have to worry about being hot or cold in here either, because there's an AC unit in here and one in the living room as well, so plenty to heat and cool this tiny house. Overall, the wood floors, the green walls, the neutral wall decor, and furniture all fit so great with this tiny house. Seriously good designing went into this cabin, I think. I'm not one for bright or contrasting colors, so this fits well with me, and I imagine it would fit well with you. That sums up everything you will be seeing while staying here at the Aspen House, but there's one thing I didn't show you, and that's the experience. I mean, if you've never stayed in a tiny house, it is truly an experience in itself, and you just can't experience that through video. I can show you what it looks like, but just feeling it feels great, and if you've never stayed in one, this one's a good first one to start out with, if you're not the one for being cramped or having to hunker down, because some tiny houses are like that. This one is very spacious and gives you a good idea of how living intentionally could feel like, and I think I could easily live in a design like this one. Also, I have some huge news. This sweatshirt I am wearing is the new Homies design launch. It comes out October 1st, but only for a very limited time. So if this is something you're interested in, subscribe to our newsletter to be notified immediately. And it's, like I said, it's only going to be for a small time. So if you like it, it's colorful, it's retro kind of looking. There is a colored version and a brown version. I think they're pretty cool. I like them a lot. I like them better than our last logo, so this is going to be really cool. Anyway, be on the lookout for that October 1st. Thank you for watching this video, and guys, we'll see you next week at another Airbnb.